All right, hello. This is Tony Farley, and I'm showing you how to get started in Final Cut Pro. All right, so the first thing you want to do when Final Cut Pro starts up is go to File, New, Event. Event is a collection of videos. This one's going to be called AM Show. All right, and while you create your event, you can also create your project by clicking that little selection box there. Click OK. And now right here I have AM Show, and in there I have an untitled project. All right, so now I got to get my assets into there, and so I am going to go to the server. Right, and the server is here, Slamma. And you want to go to Slamma, go to Broadcasting Class, get the AM Show files, and in here I have the music for the show. All right, I have take 3 of the entire show, and I have graphics to put into the show wherever they belong. All right. Oh, I also have the show opening. All right. All right, and then another graphic. So I have all that stuff there in that folder. Grab that folder, drag it to your desktop. All right, and once it goes to your desktop, you'll be ready to import that stuff, all that into Final Cut Pro. All right, so open that folder. When it's open, you want to drag it right here under this project. Just get everything selected. I usually drag from down here all the way up, or you can click the first one and then shift click the last one. That selects them all. You can also do them one by one. Either way, drag them all in here, drop them. All right, now you have all those things in your in your project. It's now time to start editing your show. So I'm going to start with this, where we where we shot the whole shot. Grab that whole thing, just click it so it's all surrounded by yellow there. If you happen to do this, that selects only that portion of the show, and that's useful when you're editing video, but I want the whole thing right now. Grab the whole thing, drag it down here, and drop it right there. All right, press the space bar, and you can watch it. So. All right, so there we go. And now what you want to do is maybe edit off a little bit of this beginning. You can hear me. You can use your arrow keys to go back a few frames or forward a few frames. All right, I'm going to go right about to here, and you can see that's where I want to cut it. And all I'm going to do is grab it right on the edge there and just pull that in like that. And now my video is going to start right there. All right, and now I'm going to grab the music. That's Be Cool right there, and drag that down, drop it, listen to it. All right. The music is a little too loud, so I'm going to drop it down, maybe about -20, around there. It's up to you what sounds good to you. All right, you can also turn this up just by grabbing that, and everything gets a little louder. Nice. Get the volume levels sounding good. All right. So luckily we don't have a lot of editing on this show. We're just going to drop some graphics in when we need them. So Sydney there says here are the meeting times and dates, and now then we need to go to this photo right here, or this graphic right here. And so what I'm going to do is I want to cut that video there so I can put that graphic in there. So I'm going to grab right under here, these are all the tools, and I'm going to do the blade tool. Right? So I'm going to get that blade and I'm going to cut it right there. So that split the video. Now I'm going to go back to the selection tool. You can see that it's cut there. There's a slice there. And now if I grab this graphic right here and I just select a bit of it like that, that's how long it's going to be. I don't know how long it is, but I can fix that later. Drag it, drop it right into the cut there. You'll see that everything moves over for you, so you can drop it right there. And now let's watch it. Okay, football plays freedom, and I'm just going to grab a bit of football plays freedom, drop it right there, and you'll see that you can go on top, it can go in like that, but I just want to keep whatever he's saying. I want to put this graphic to go over the top of what he's talking about.
I have some announcements. Football plays freedom Friday at Burrell Field.
Okay, and maybe I want it to last a little longer so people can have a good look at it, and we don't have that awkward camera move as well. So.
Football plays freedom Friday at Burrell Field.
All right. Now we're going to come over to these ladies. Okay. At home against Irvington Thursday, we have that graphic right here. I'm just going to grab a bit of it, rid of it like that. Put it down there. Now she starts talking really soon after that, so maybe I want to cut it again. All right, so maybe I'm going to cut it right there. So I'm going to grab the blade tool again, cut right there, and then select. I can put that right down in there, and it's all right because I got music playing back there, so the edit's going to look fine. Sit on it for a bit. All right, same thing here. If you look here, you can, the shortcut key is B for blade and A to go back to select. So I'm going to hit the B key, and I'm going to click, hit the A key to go back to my select. I forgot what she was saying. What was it? It was volleyball? I think, no. Volleyball? Golf. Yes, golf. So grab a bit of that, put it right in there. Same thing happens now. Okay, water polo is home against American High on Thursday. Same thing, B key to cut, A key to go back to select, grab the little bit of the water polo, put it in there. Everything moves over. And now since I cut these, it's actually pretty cool that I was able to cut it because, and I'm actually going to cut it right here as well, because right here you can see that this is very loud. See where that's reaching into the red there? I can turn that down just so the peaks are hitting the yellow there, and I can turn these guys up. So these guys need to be louder, louder, louder. I'm actually can't turn it up anymore with these. So that's where things like gain, I'm going to add an effect, an audio effect here. Go down to audio, levels, and gain is what I'm going to add to this. And then I'm going to add it to this one. Sorry, I'm going to add it to that one right there. And then I'm going to add it to that one. And then click it, and then I can gain those up. You don't have to do this on your first edit, but eventually you're going to get somebody that's quiet. See what's happening to the volume right there? as I turn this gain up, it turns it up. Get those peaks into the yellow and you'll be fine or close to it. Same thing here. Gain it up, get them louder, because there's nothing worse than not being able to hear what people are saying. All right. Now we can do some other adjustments elsewhere in the edit as well if we wanted to. Again, if you got somebody that's just not talking loud enough, you can turn it up. If you've turned it up all the way, then you need to gain it up. All right, so grab gain, drop it on there, gain it up. Those peaks into the yellow. And then, of course, you might need to turn it down a little bit as well here just to get it right. Okay, so that's it for Final Cut editing. When you're done, you're going to click this project right here. You're going to go to File, Share, Master File. Once this pops up, you'll see your video right there. Go to Settings. Make sure this video codec is H.264, and then click Next. Make sure your name's in it. This is where you want your name _ AM show. Okay? Name on it, then I'll know who did it. Save it to your desktop. All right, when that's on your desktop, as soon as that goes to your desktop, you're going to have to wait. Watch this little thing right here. You'll see your progress. All right, it's working on it right now. When that little pie chart is finished right there, it will be done. It'll be on your desktop. Once it's there, go to Slamma. All right, go here to Slamma, open it up, go to Broadcasting Class, go to AM Show Edit here, and you're going to drop it in there. Okay, just drop it in there, and I'll be able to see it. That's it. Okay.